Now the thing I like about Thousand Trails is the amenities. If you're going to be some digital nomad and you're living out of your van or your RV, you want to live comfortable and normal and have a place to entertain. Well, this is the place. I'm at the Thousand Trails Cultus Lake, the only Canadian location of Thousand Trails. They only have one outside of the US of A, and this is it. And I'm in the gym here. They actually have an exercise room here with a bunch of equipment. Satellite TV to watch while you are exercising. All part of the multi-amenity package that you will enjoy as a member here. I've been coming to this location for quite a few years, and it's the winter time now, but it's quiet. That's the best part. Less hubbub, less children. Don't hate children, just like them when they're not here. Beautiful library here. Help yourself to a book and enjoy. A lot of people doing puzzles, all sorts of crafty things. There's a pool outside too, of course only open seasonally. Wonderful sitting area here with satellite TV so that you can watch your hockey game. You know, if you're Canadian like me, you know, nice to have a place to sit down and enjoy those games. Moving over to the other area of the clubhouse here. Got another wonderful seating area with a nice wood stove, another TV, and there's DVDs underneath that television where you can just help yourself to a DVD. Take it to your RV, watch it, bring it back. Donate a few. That's what I've done. Sometimes I even trade. I'll put 4 or 5 in and take 2 out so the collection stays alive, because it can't just be taken, right? You got to be given. Lots of places to play chess or checkers. Ping pong, of course. You gotta have ping pong if you're camping. And we got a billiards room in here.
Requires work every day. Oh, and if that someone makes you smile and leaves you with a scar, don't let them tell you what you feel.
And you can't do without laundry. You can put it off only so long. Very important to have laundry facilities. And I've used these many times. And best of all, us old retired people, we could have a jammer. Good to have an AED ready. You might have to defibrillate me, especially after watching this video. So that's one of the many reasons I like Thousand Trails. It kind of feels like a home away from home. Now, not all Thousand Trails are created the same. A few of them don't offer very much. A few of them aren't very well maintained. This one's not too bad. Sites are spacious enough, not as crowded like the Las Vegas location, which is my least favorite. But it's out in the country, middle of nowhere. You can't even get TV reception out here unless you got satellite TV. But they got it in the clubhouse. Anyway, you don't come out here to watch a ton of TV. But the internet system is working very well. They've installed a whole new internet tower system all over the park. So you have to pay a few bucks for that, but well worth it. Anywho, I'm enjoying my stay, wandering on the Hobo Trail, as I call it. RV memberships like Thousand Trails are excellent ideas if and only if you use them a lot. Otherwise, it's a waste of money. I like to think of Thousand Trails as my default. If I'm not sure where I want to go and it's off season, I know I don't need a reservation. I can just pull into any of them in the Pacific Northwest and I'm done. I'm there for as long as I want, or as long as my membership will allow, usually 2 weeks, and then I got to be 1 week out. Big deal. Free electricity, mostly friendly people. I think it's all right. Why freeze your butt boondocking for free when you can just come to 1000 Trails, plug in, use the free electricity, run your electric heaters, be warm, watch a little satellite telly. Hey, what's wrong with that? It's winter. What else are you gonna do with your life? Go to Hawaii? Now the biggest problem with 1000 Trails is trying to get into your favorite location during peak time. But that's not my style. I don't want to be here when everybody else is here. But maybe you do. Maybe you like crowds. I always get a kick out of people that want to get away from it all to camp. They leave a street that has maybe 50 neighbors on their block to come camping with 600 people. I don't get it. You're not getting away from anything when you're coming to a campground that has more people here than live on your block. I don't get it. But for me, off-season camping, it's the way to go. When everybody zigs, I zag. That's my style. Maybe that's not your style. I don't know. Put the comments down below on how you like to camp. And as I mentioned before about those little backbiters, the little kids, well, all the parents are busy working and making their RV payments, and they're not doing much camping in the winter. So it is a lot quieter during this time of year. I think that's a bonus. Hey, I love the kids, especially when I see them, and I don't hear them. They're wonderful. With the typical full-service campground anywhere in North America, charging on average between $28 and $60 a night, the deal with Thousand Trails is to use it to death to get your nightly cost down so low that it's below $7 a night. All you have to do is use it, and use it to death. The company doesn't really make any money off of us heavy users, but it's fair. You're paying your dues, you're abiding by the rules of the parks, and you're just staying here and coming and going as you wish. And it's a lot cheaper than dropping 30 or 40 bucks a night or more, I think. Now, how many of you have tried Thousand Trails? What's been your experience? Keep in mind, I know all the parks are not created equal, and a lot of it has to do with current maintenance, what kind of amenities they offer, and the current clientele. Because even a beautiful park, if they got a lot of ne'er-do-wells camping there, it's going to ruin the experience. So obviously, it's a very dynamic situation. But put your comments down below on what you think of the Thousand Trails membership program. So in the meantime, folks, stay safe and keep your wheels in the ground. I'll talk to you soon on the Hobo Trail. Over and out.